A Boolean can take on two possible values. It can be either true or it can be false. Okay? So here we have a condition. We're going to perform some kind of a test, and it's going to give us, it's going to return either a true or a false. Okay? Let's look at Dr. Java for a second, and I can explain that a little bit better. So what does it mean to have a condition that returns a Boolean value of either true or false? So if I do addition between two integers, okay, the plus operator will take those two operands, 1 and 5, and it will return another integer. It will return a 6, okay? A Boolean is something like, let's see, is 2 greater than 7? This greater than symbol is also an operator, and what it does is it takes these two operands, in this case there's two integers, it compares them, and if it's true that 2 is greater than 7, it will return the Boolean value true. If it's false, it'll return false. Okay, so if I said 2 is less than 7, that would be true. Okay, now I can also have variables, right? So I could have a variable called amount, let's say. And let's initialize that to 500. Okay. Now if I said amount greater than 0, what do you think that's going to return? Yeah, returns a true. Okay. So that's the idea behind Booleans. That's the basic idea there. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, we were looking at this. Okay, so we're going to perform a test here, and it's going to return true or false. Okay, if it's true, then we're going to go inside this block here, and we have some actions if the condition's true. So whatever statements are inside this block, you know, if the if test gave us a true result, then we're going to do what's in this block. Okay, so then we also have this else keyword. If the test gave a false result, then we're going to do all the statements inside of this block. So here are the actions if the condition is false. All right, so that's the basic idea behind the if statement. So let's take a look inside of time machine here, ticket machine, and let's take a look at our new version of insert money. Okay, so look what we have here. Inside insert money, we have an if-else statement. Okay, so we have the if keyword, if amount is bigger than 0, because that's what we want, right? We want to make sure that the amount we're trying to insert is bigger than 0. If it is bigger than 0, then we just go ahead and do what we always did. We just chug along and we just add it to the balance. That's what we want. That's the condition, the normal condition that we expect to happen, right? But what if that's not the case? Then we do the else block. We print out this statement right here. We say, use a positive amount rather than whatever, okay? And that's the result that we saw here when we tried to add a negative 99. It came back and said, use a positive amount rather than minus 99. So that's pretty cool, right? And that's a nice way that we can improve our procedure. And if you look in here also, there's another one for print ticket. There's an if-else block. You can check that out. And that's how we were able to check and see when we tried to print a ticket, we were able to check and see that we needed to insert more. Okay, so that's if-else, and that's it for this lesson.
Am I presenting him? I'm sorry.